Tell us what we know, what we don't know for that matter, about this developing case.
Right. I mean, this all started last year when Micron basically accused UMC of stealing its secrets out of Taiwan and acting as a conduit to try and help the Chinese. UMC then countersued, said, no, actually, you're impinging on our IP. And they did that in China, and they've just told us overnight that they actually won a temporary sort of exclusion order against Micron's products in China. Clearly, that's enormously important to Micron. According to the Bloomberg, over half of its revenue comes from that market, so it really needs access there.
Do we have knowledge right now that this is in any way related to the U.S. Banning China Mobile from entering the telecom market here? I know we have trade tensions in the background.
Yeah, I mean, you pick your incident. There's no shortage of flashpoints that we've got going on here. There's no shortage of bargaining chips between the two sides. Every time President Trump comes out and says something on Twitter regarding the imbalance and what he wants to do regarding, redressing that imbalance in trade, every time, the Chinese respond to that, one of these companies, whether it's Micron, whether it's Qualcomm that's trying to get a deal approved, whether it's the ZTE situation, something happens in one of those cases. So at least superficially, it looks like that these really are bargaining chips in a much broader dispute between the two countries.
And Ian, do we know anything more about the timing of this legal proceeding? It says that they temporarily banned the sale of chips. How long could that go on? Because you can see from Micron stock, it's down more than 4.5% already. It would be really painful if this continued a long time.
It would be enormously painful, but we don't know the precise details and the mechanisms by which this works. Clearly, Micron, you would have to say, would not accept this and would try to appeal this. So this might be a lengthy legal delay. It could be precipitous. At this point, we don't know. We're trying to find out. Right now, that particular Chinese court is actually asleep, and we have no access to information directly from them. So unfortunately, we don't know that. And obviously, from a U.S. perspective, the market here, investors in Micron stock, uncertainty around something of this magnitude is not what they want to be reading about.